This world is clearly the product of a mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture. Could a series of complex interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment? If that were the case, then it would make a compelling argument for a world without craft. Still a world optimized for some function, mind you. If something was transient, if something abided in this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not exist. A thing that does not exist? How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to avoid this contradiction, this cognitive dissonance in my mind. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? What is this pervasive delusion? Things must exist forever. How are these things created? Before creation, they did not exist. Tense. Time. Time! The world has time! The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time. Why am I constrained to time? A god should not be constrained. Here's a question for me. If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice? Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely. Not everything can be inductive or deductive. is made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this. good is a challenge? Does the creator wish to teach, or perhaps just entertain? Some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive?
I don't think my mic was on. Shit. I don't know. Trying to think. Should I continue the recording? Fuck. 'Cause I don't want to go on. I'll continue. If my voice sounds weird and if I wasn't talking like 15 minutes ago, that's because my mic was muted and I didn't notice. Pretty sure it wasn't, but I hope it was. I hope it wasn't, and if it was, I'll just talk over it or something. I'll figure it out. But yeah, this video is probably be 20 minutes long instead of a half an hour, just because my mom walked in and we have stuff to do. So, but I think I've made each of these like one color, so maybe that still doesn't change the colors, does it? Oh. Let me take a look around. Oh. Yeah. It's new, I think. I don't know. Uh, no, this just if anything changes on it at all. Wait, what? I don't know, it's like, what? Because, like, I see how there's different red strips, it's like, okay, maybe you have to, like, put the colors on one triangle. No, that's not the fact. I would do an audio cue. Colors. I love how you put the random barrels everywhere, like. That's yellow, 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 yellow. So I think you're. Is it not about the colors, maybe? It's about the dots? Okay, yeah, okay, you put that color, that one. I don't know. I really gotta go back and check the recording. I know it's something. Figured out that one, figured out this one. Why can't I figure out this one? I'll go through a walkthrough and need to. I need to, but it seems so simple, like line up the colors. That's all you gotta do. Or are you supposed to only line up the ones with... Wait a minute, that only had one... Okay, so I guess the two purple, purple, green, green. Because I was like, wait a minute, there's two different, there's like colors on the triangle. What if I was thinking to myself, what if you need to like have the colors like match up, like the outside and like the triangle, so it's like blue, blue, red, red, green, 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 green. Okay, or purple, green. Like I was like thinking that. I was like, wait a minute. I want to go back and just see my reaction if I could, if I had a camera and be like, hey, a minute, I just did something random and figured it out. Like, because I saw the colors of the outside of the triangles. I'm like, wait a minute, there's with these puzzles, there's just an extra bit, and that was it. Trying to have the colors, two colors of the sides of the triangles meet up. A crafted thing. Lead chapter 3. Oh, this is not that bad. And yes, this is an Xbox One. I'm hoping I was talking the whole time. That'd be weird. I'll put an annotation in the video if I didn't. I'll look back at it, and if I didn't talk in the beginning, I'll put my video.
A state change on observation. Things in this world can change. Apparently between only 2 states though, on and off. Hopefully not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between 2 extremes, 2 poles if you will.
There we go. That's all I did. I've done that before.
But why does the world change between a few states? Changes only seem to occur in small degrees. Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited amount of states in this world. I think that there would be an infinite amount. Why would there need to be a limit unless there was a constraint? And why would there be a constraint? I sure hope it's due to incomprehensible macro-level relationships rather than the overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare which I could not face. The implication would be clear. A wooden boy given the breath of life.
I can be the way. I know what to do. I gotta. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. Oh, I know what to do. Fuck, I gotta. What I have to do is. No. Because there's blocking. That's gonna take him out. Screw you, panel. Can I move these objects? No. Can I move any object? That door. Oops. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Ah, I'll get you. I'll edit this. I'll edit it within this minute. Yeah, cause that one, that light opens up these two. But then not the light, that eye opens up those two. So you have to have both of them closed. Have that closed, that open, and then that closed. That will, yeah. I got it to work, but you guys saw.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous, but the mechanics discrete. Nonsense. Clearly nonsense. The location of each item in the world is only accurate to a binary exponent width of 8 bits. Why?
Alright, I'm gonna end it there. This is a game command. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.